In this video, we're going to explore what an ocean is and answer the question of how many oceans are there. Everyone knows that there are 5 oceans: the Pacific, the Atlantic, the Arctic, the Indian, and the Southern Ocean, also known as the Antarctic Ocean. Although, I must confess that I always thought there were 6 oceans, with the North and South Atlantic as separate oceans. To sort this out, let's take a look at the definition of an ocean. A very large area of sea. So succinct. And what is a sea? Salty water that covers a large part of the surface of the Earth, or a large area of salty water smaller than an ocean that is partly or completely surrounded by land. In summary, an ocean is a large sea, and a sea is a sea that is smaller than an ocean. Well, that really cleared things up. The International Hydrographic Organization has the goal to ensure that the world's seas, oceans and waters are properly surveyed and charted, and their 3rd edition of the Limits of Oceans and Seas should settle this matter. This document outlines the limits of the Arctic, Atlantic, Pacific and Indian Ocean. That is only 4 oceans. They have omitted the Southern Ocean because of popular opinion that it doesn't exist. In the 2000 draft revision, the IHO had reinstated the Southern Ocean, however this has not been officially adopted yet. There are still debates about the naming of the Japan Sea, so when this revision will be officially adopted is anyone's guess, and in the meantime the Southern Ocean's existence remains in limbo. So that's 4.5 oceans: the Atlantic, the Arctic, the Pacific and the Indian Ocean, with the Southern Ocean there provisionally. But the IHO also breaks up the Atlantic and Pacific into North and South. This would make 6 oceans, with the Southern Ocean as the 7th when the new revision gets adopted. Let's look at something more technical to sort this out. Geologists. Geologists have the definition of an ocean as the area of oceanic crust covered by water, which means that there are 3 oceans: the World Ocean, the Black Sea, and the Caspian Sea. So the Caspian Sea is an ocean now? It's landlocked, so it's essentially a lake and also has the word sea in its name. Let's take a deeper look at the World Ocean. The World Ocean is the concept that you cannot divide the ocean into separate areas. All the ocean is interconnected and they influence one another. This is the thermohaline circulation. It shows that the water travels through all the named ocean. It moves heat and nutrients throughout the world. As the water travels through to the poles, the water sinks and the surface water becomes deep water. The water may take 1,000 to 2,000 years to go through this cycle. When accepting that there is one ocean for the world, then the Pacific, Atlantic, Indian and Arctic become ocean basins, with the Southern Ocean basin's existence still being debated. I hope this cleared the air on what an ocean is and how many oceans there are. Remember, the answer is somewhere between 1 and 7. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more content like this.